Hello friends, my name is Katie from Eternal Flame, and today I thought I'd do a quick plan with me in my Hobonichi weeks and take you on the journey that I will be going on today, exploring DuPont Circle in Washington, DC. So if you're interested in seeing that, please stick around. Before we get right into this video, I did want to thank you so very much for taking the time today to join us. And if you're enjoying these videos, I would so very much appreciate it if you let me know by giving this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. All right, let's go. All right, so I'm gonna explore this portion of DuPont Circle today. I believe this is the northwest portion down Connecticut Ave. So let's see, what should I try? So for breakfast, I think I wanna go to Tea Mansion, and then there's this other tea place, I think, nearby. Maybe I'll go, this cafe doesn't open until later. Teaism, that's where I wanted to go. I might drop by Loft because that's really exciting, but and see what else they have. I know that there were some cafes here, but let's see where we end up. All right, so I just wanted to keep it real with you all, and I have my little crossbody that I brought, and I love having this. I actually bought it for a wedding, but it's just too small. It doesn't fit my camera and everything that I will probably buy. So unfortunately, the only thing that I brought other than this bag, really poor planning, is this canvas tote that I actually picked up off Amazon for Whole Foods and like farmers market hauls. So it has like these little compartments here. It doesn't go all the way to the bottom, which is great. It actually opens to the bottom, but when I bought wine and things, I was able to separate it in my bag. And then of course I have my little DIY like drawstring pouch here for my earphones and another one for my camera. But this will be easy for me to throw into my bag, throw everything into my bag. All right, let's go. Alrighty friends, so the beauty about being out and about this early on a Saturday is that there's no one else around. So I'm pretty excited to finally be able to explore the city. Hope you are too. Alright, before we get to the plan with me portion of this video, I probably will insert some vlogging in the front end, but I wanted to share with you what I brought with me on my journey to DC from New York. So of course I couldn't bring my whole planning collection, although I very much wanted to. So I shaved it down to the key things that I would need for planning. So I'm using my Delphonics pouch. I will link this, as much of these items, in the description box down below if you're interested. But of course, as always, if you have any questions or concerns or suggestions, please feel free to leave that down below. Alright, so I'm going to start off with my brush pens. I only selected to bring 4 of my Tombow dual brush pens, but of course I have all of my Archer and Olive Calligraph pens. Not all of them, but a lot of them. So the ones I have here are my go-to N75. I have the 942 in beige, the 126, and the 192. I probably could have done away with this 126 here, but I thought that it matched very well with the Sticky Club avocado sticker sheets, so that's why I brought that one. Of course, my go-to trusty Pilot Vanishing Point pen in matte black. I was actually just checking out the Hobonichi site, and they have like a special version of this for the same price as what you would pay here. I actually don't know too much about the mother line, but apparently it's very popular in Japan. So anyways, they have this there, and it's the Pilot Vanishing Point with the EF nib, and then I also have it paired with my brand new Urban fountain ink in ombre. Oh my goodness, this is the most gorgeous fountain ink that I have yet. Yes, it's very, very nice that I've yet. I don't know, because my friend Carly bought me a bunch of ink from Ferris Wheel Press that has sparkles in it, and it's kind of hard to beat sparkles, but this is very, very beautiful. Absolutely love it. So that's what I'll be using today. I also have my Uni Jetstream here, as well as my Tombow calligraphy pen in the hard tip. I have my go-to Kaweco Sport in mint green with the EF nib. I have a bunch of my Sakura Pigma Micron pens in different sizes. I only brought 4 of them. I bought a set on Amazon. My Uni Jetstream with 3 different .38 tips. My go-to, I think they're called black bullnose clips that I picked up off Amazon that I use to hold my book open. And I have my Midori sticky notes that I absolutely, absolutely adore. I actually think I need more of these, so I'm probably putting in an order on Amazon for that. I have my Cricut scissors with the cover on it. They're so dirty, so terrible. I should clean them off. And then in the bigger pouch, let's see what we have. Okay. So I have a bunch of things. I have some washi tape here from Amazon that I love to bring everywhere because when they get dirty, as you can see, this one got very dirty. I don't really mind because it came in a set and I can always replace it. I have my Tombow eraser and my Zig Clean Color dot markers. I have them in Platinum and Summer Sun. Those are the only 2 that I brought with me. My Uni Jetstream in .38. I brought both of them because I didn't bring the tricolored one until my husband came down because I needed a colored pen for work notes. These are my Archer and Olive Calligraph pens or brush pens that I decided to bring, and then my .5mm Zebra mechanical pencil, a ruler, and I need a new Raymay ruler, so I am due for a jet pens order, unless it's in here somewhere, which I don't think it is. All right, and then I have a couple of sticker books from Hobby Lobby. They're just easier to transport and fit the Hobonichi weeks a lot better than the Happy Planner stickers, so these are the 2 that I selected to go with. I've only really used this one. I used it yesterday. I apologize, the lighting from yesterday's video was probably not very good, so I don't even know if I'll post it. Then I have my DIY A5 sized folder here with that I made out of cardstock, holding some of my Sticky Club stickers and my Urban blotting paper, so important. And then of course my go-to Ziploc bag, reusable Ziploc bag with all of my DIY planner stickers inside. So for example, stickers to mark when I've posted for YouTube. And as you can see, I have not used many of them, so I have not been posting. All right, let's get right into it. All right, thank you so much for bearing with me during this short time that I'm in DC. I apologize for the lighting and the angles and things. So I actually set this up yesterday. I did a plan with me and ran out of lighting, and that wasn't great. So I just thought we would talk through it today. So as you can see, unlike my other spreads, this one utilizes a lot of very large stickers. So in previous spreads where I had a lot of things to plan, a lot of tasks to keep track of, some journaling, this week is less journaling and a lot more just large stickers to help keep track of my days. So for example here, the other day, I realized that apparently when the hot light is on at Krispy Kreme, at least the one in DuPont Circle, they give away free mini donuts, glazed donuts. So that was a lot of fun. I was there buying chocolate sprinkled donuts when the light went off and a flood of people came in. So I got a free donut as well. Not that I needed 3, but yeah. And then I used a sticker here to show that I went shopping. So I've been doing a lot of that. I also have a sticker here. It says, have the time of your life, which is exactly what I've been trying to do and embracing this opportunity that I have here in DC. I used this little sticker from the Sticky Club of the croissant to mark the fact that I ate a chocolate croissant that day. And a bunch of coffee, because I've been going to this awesome French bakery nearby to get amazing coffee every morning. Some days I'll get iced coffee. One day I ordered a ice espresso drink without realizing it, and I got this tiny cup. It brought me back to the days of when we were in Europe. And I accidentally ordered, I think, a cafe, thinking it was coffee, and it was not. Apparently it's Americano everywhere. Yeah. And then these stickers are so cute. This also came from that Midori coffee themed sticker sheet. Guys, I am absolutely in love with these damn Midori stickers. Let's see if I have them handy. They are my absolute favorite. I think I'm gonna go on JetPens and just buy out all of their Midori stickers because, gosh, they're so freaking cute. So I have them here. I kept the backing so you guys could see it better on video, but the quality of them and like this matte finish that they have, very nice feel, and it's not quite as thin as the washi stickers on Amazon, so they have a good heft to them, and I just love the aesthetic. I love the design of them as well. Very applicable for what I needed it to be. And so you'll notice here too that this very faint handwriting or journaling that I have here is with that new Urban ink in ombre. So this is what that color translates to on the Hobonichi Weeks paper. I picked this up on Amazon. I actually don't know if there's that many left because I think they were running low. But yeah, and then I just used my Tombow calligraphy pen with the hard tip to do the headers here, my Zig Clean color dot to mark the letters that I need to send out. And then some more stickers because I'm planning to go to that tea mansion or something, teaism, to 2 different tea shops just on Connecticut Ave, probably around 10, 11 o'clock today. I'll probably get to doing that. And then I journaled a little bit about Tate. I mean, if I'm being really honest, guys, I've been to Tate probably 3 times since I got to DC. I saw these like amazing vlogs about Tate, and Tate is absolutely gorgeous, but when it comes to I guess like service and quality of food and drinks, I found that there's actually smaller mom and pop type bakeries like Firehook that I thought were actually better. I love this coffee drink, the mocha. Pricing wise, it was a lot cheaper, and their cheese Danish is amazing. So I got the cheese Danish twice now because I got it the first time, and I should probably try something new, but it was so good. So anyways, that Firehook is amazing. I also found this other French bakery on the way to Tate from my hotel that's actually amazing as well. I love their Madeleine cookies. Their employees are so friendly. It's super cute and really unassuming. So yeah, I think I've already shared that one with you guys. So yep, absolutely doing exactly what I wanted to do, which was explore different bakeries, support local businesses, and try some amazing coffee. So that's what I have here. I journal a little bit about that, about how Tate kind of let me down. I will go back and try it one more time because I do want to share the footage with you guys because that place is gorgeous, and I know there's more than one location, so I might try the other location a little farther away to see if they're all like that. But yeah, so that's what I have today. These are so cute. I'm gonna get this for friends. I think it looks like they're Westy. Also gonna get some of these. They're only $1.50. I'm gonna get this for my grandmother because that's where I am. They have here. Maybe this one too. Alrighty friends, so I'm gonna get going. This was my first stop. I got some things for friends, some postcards I want to send out. I need to go find some stamps. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we're at Teaism, and this is kind of more what I was expecting when I went to the Tea Mansion. The Tea Mansion sells more of like teapots and organic teas, so I didn't get any because I have lots of teapots and didn't see anything that spoke to me. But yeah, so I got a hibiscus tea. I got the smaller version. It was only like $3 something, so less than $4. And so what I was trying to film earlier was that apparently they have a bunch of like tents and tables set up along Connecticut Avenue on the weekends. So I'm guessing they're homemade or small business sellers. I'm gonna go check it out when I'm done here. I'm just gonna enjoy the AC while I have it, maybe stuff my sweater in my bag so that I'm not sweating too much while we're out there, and see what they have. Alrighty friends, so now that I'm done with my Kramer's lunch and basically done with my T-ism tea, I figure I'd take a moment to share with you my haul from this random trip that I took. I was planning to go to Kramer's bookstore, T-ism, and T-Mansion, which I did hit those three. I didn't make it to Loft, which is totally fine because that's not local. And they happened to be having like a street fair type thing where there were a bunch of tents and tables set up and just local handmade artisans and small businesses selling their things. So I bought a few items there that I wanted to share with you. But before I got there, I actually went to this local stationery shop. I can't believe there's so many stationery stores in DuPont Circle alone. So I would imagine that DC as a whole probably has a lot. So my husband was kind of laughing and saying that, you know, it's perfect for me and that I'm fitting in because first it was Jenny Bick. This one I think was called Stationer, or I think Stationer. And the man was so sweet, but he was very busy. Like, look at this packaging. So this is the bag that he gave me. If I can find a way to reuse it. I used to scrapbook, so this is like my dream, but I haven't scrapbooked in years. So I just picked up a few items. Let's see what we have. Okay, so hopefully my friends don't watch this before I get it to them. I should probably tell them that. I found this little notebook. It looks handmade in Kansas. There you go, answers my question. It says in the back. I'm not gonna flip it around, but it's Rough House Print Shop. It's so cute. The reason I got this was I think this looks like our very good friend's van that they used to travel across the country during COVID. I think that they call Westy because it has a little pop-up here. It may not be an exact replica, and I may be very wrong, but I got this little notebook because I thought it was so cute. All right, so the other thing I have here, I bought duplicate postcards, which typically I would not do, but I wanted one of these to remind me of this trip for myself, maybe in my Hobonichi cousin, or maybe even to frame. So these were $1.50, I think, so it's a little pricey, but I just love the feel. So let me see if I could get this closer of these cards. I know you can't feel it, but just like, look at this. It's so beautiful. I love the way that this was more like a painting than anything. So I got the Thomas Jefferson Memorial, and of course with the cherry blossoms, which is usually what folks think of when they think DC, or at least for me. And so I plan to send that to my grandmother. And then last but not least, I got this for myself. It's kind of funky, but I love really tiny things. And so this really tiny notebook was really exciting to me. Let's see if I can kind of flip it for you. And so I think it's like more of a cream color and like non-line, non-dotted, just like plain sheets here. All right, and this was $6.95. All right, so that was my first haul. The next stop I made, I'm going to include some footage after this of the owners and the hand makers talking about all of their products. And so one of the items I got was this eucalyptus rainfall room freshener that him and I think his wife make in their kitchen. And then it was so sweet because he makes candles and room like fragrances, sprays, and then his sister-in-law, I think, she makes like body butters and things. So I just got this time around. This was $20-something. It smelled really good. I'm gonna spray it right now. I like that it has a lock feature. I kind of sprayed myself. Let's see how it goes. So I figured, you know, let's support local. Smelled pretty good. And yeah, it was really sweet. He shared his story about having a dog. I was like, I have a dog too. So, not that she smells, but sometimes she does. Okay, so my last item that I want to share with you all is a local handmade artist, I think from the DC area. Can't remember. Everyone has like Instagram and online business cards, so I didn't get any actual. Oh, here's the name. All right, CABA. I don't know if I said that correctly, but I bought this as a set. It's not a set, but this is a cup, I think, or like shot glass, a teacup. I don't know, but I love everything tiny, as you can tell from my little tiny notebook. Oh, sorry, my little tiny notebook. So I had to have this tiny little teacup. This is realistically how much I drink or don't drink, but I loved it. It was so cute. I'm really into like these handmade items. It sounds like he just started up, so yeah, if you're interested, check him out. I don't know how to buy things from him if he's not at these like little shops, which actually makes it even more special, doesn't it? Okay, I'm gonna save this one for last because that one might be my favorite. Not to pick favorites, but I just, okay. So I tried to get a set, and like I mentioned, it's not really a set. I just kind of made it. Honestly, he made it into one because, well, he made it and had them all together. So I got this little plate. I figured since I'm living here temporarily, it'd be nice to have like a plate that I don't feel gross eating off of, which sounds really weird because, I mean, yeah, I'm just really special. I'm very particular, so I haven't been using the plates that came with this place. I'd rather eat off plastic, which is really odd to me. So anyways, I bought a set for myself so I could feel a little bit more comfortable at home. Loving it. He has this little stamp back here, but like look at this pedestal that it sits on. It's actually very heavy too, and I love it. And he added this detail with like the red here. He said that he did it to another one too, but it had like come off, I think, in the oven. Ooh, look at this. He even added it in his imprint here. So very, very neat. And he had them stacked together. This is what it looks like on the inside. It has a little bit of crackle going on. I don't know if that was intentional, but wow, I love it. So same thing with this. Just love, 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 love. Okay, so this is the set that I have. And lastly, in addition to this tiny teacup, I got this, okay, he says it's a cup, but it might be a bowl. Cup or bowl. Oh, I love this so much. Okay, so this one's not red on the bottom, not as red on the bottom. So this is he was showing me. But I believe, oh man, I missed what he said and I didn't film it either because I was just so taken by the beauty of it. Look at this. He transferred this print onto the inside of the bowl. Oh my goodness. And he was saying that it was really hard to learn in the beginning. And yeah, I just fell in love with it. I love the idea that, and look at the little flower on the bottom. I didn't even see that before. But yeah, so I love the idea that these basically all match. It's got the crackle going on. This guy doesn't have crackle, but he's similar in color, I feel like, tones. And I just had to have the little mini one. So I bought the whole damn set. I hope I don't break it. And I'm really excited to use it. Anyways, thank you all so very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this random Saturday journey. Apparently, these markets are like once a year, so I really lucked out in timing. It's not even a holiday, so yeah, I feel really blessed. Thank you so much for joining me today, and until next time, bye everyone.
All right, so right here we have Eucalyptus Rainfall. This is our bestseller.
Okay, that sounds really good to me. Let's try that. Yeah.
We have Tropical Oasis. This is my favorite, or second bestseller. I spray this around the office. Folks come in, they say, your office smells so good for a guy. So,
yeah, you smell so fresh.
Right. Tropical mango, right? Over here is strawberry and citrus.
Okay, cool.
All right, do you I can spray some more of my
sure. Let's try your favorite, and can I also try the Eucalyptus Rainfall?
Oh, of course. All right, let's start with you.
So this is Best Life Organics, and everything is handcrafted right down the street in Maryland.
Awesome.
So it's all vegan and non-toxic bath and body products for your daily self-care. So lots of aromatherapy and nourishing ingredients for the skin.
Fantastic.
There's the body oil collection here, and then we have the body butters, body wash, and then the turmeric body scrub as well.
Very cool. Okay, I love that you guys keep it all in the family.
Yeah. I started in 2018 when I was pregnant with my daughter. And then I moved in with my brother-in-law and my sister, and then they started the candle business. So it kind of just it was like a ripple effect, you know?
Yeah. Awesome.
It's
very
nice.
cool. What part of Maryland are you guys from?
So we're in Charles County, so it's a little bit like 30 minutes
away,
cool. Southern Maryland.
Yeah.
But I'm originally from DC.
Beautiful. Okay, so what you got going on here?
So yeah, I'm just selling some pots, handmade in DC.
Okay, awesome.
Started like a year and a half ago making pottery, and got hooked. So